Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I'm gonna make a real quick video today. This is a video of like why I think Wonderland can actually take over all of the DAOs and why I kind of think that needs to happen, guys. So much to cover in such a short amount of time. As we know, Olympus DAO started off on Ethereum, and it was like sort of a groundbreaking decentralized finance way to go. They were able to basically allow you to get their token by sacrificing assets to their treasury, and then you were able to like get their token, which will rebase every 8 hours, giving you more tokens. So that was pretty successful, which led to Wonderland DAO being created. This is the landing page here, and as you can see, it has like a super large market cap. The treasury balance is giant. It's backed like almost half right now, and the price is like steady, pretty high with a super high APY. This is what kind of attracts people. The bottom line is that Avalanche is super great right now to be in. Um, you can see here just some notes like Coinbase adds Avalanche. Grayscale considers adding them. The inflows of Avalanche are like 3 to 1. People are coming into Avalanche and they're not leaving. And there's just like so many great things going on with Avalanche right now. Not to mention just like the pure small amount of like transaction fees. That's what makes me super bullish on Avalanche. And like the main reason why I'm not bullish on Olympus is because the Ethereum gas fees are like so much. Like I honestly don't think it's worth it to like have to pay like $300 per transaction. I'm sorry. Uh, Maybe if you're playing with like 10 to 100 grand, but like for me, it's not really worth it. That's just like straight up facts. So my that's sort of my first point. AVAX is a superior blockchain to Ohm, to Ethereum right now via gas fees. So that's why I think people are coming over to Wonderland. My second point is just Daniele Sesta is just like so like charismatic. Like he says, this massive following, over 200K followers. Like people love this guy. He's like doxed himself. Like we know what he looks like. He's not trying to be like an anon dev like someone like Zeus. So this speaks volumes to me. And he's also like really witty and funny, and he just gets people to sort of like get excited over things at the end of the day. Um, and he'll buy his own projects. He does awesome stuff. So like he's like dev and like sort of like an Elon type Musk type character, like someone that like you can actually like look up to and like who has your back. You know what I'm saying? This is Daniele Sesta. So yeah, I mean he's like a real guy. So and all these like anon devs have been like rugging recently. Anon means like anonymous. Like I just feel like he's like one of the guys who like keeps it real. This tweet today that was made 3 hours ago, January, Wonderland 2.0 multi-chain. This to me speaks so highly of Wonderland, because one of the things that we've been seeing, guys, is a bunch of different like Wonderland type DAOs popping up all over Avalanche, and they're just like, if anything, they're a distraction. I'd say 90% of them are rug pulls, and like the other 10% are like slow rugs by the developers. Like there's just too many Wonderland forks. We're just overwhelmed by Wonderland forks, especially on Avalanche, since it's a good blockchain for them because of the low fees I mentioned before. But at the end of the day, Wonderland is the one. I mean, like it was like first to the party. It has the highest amount of people in it, and they've just proven themselves to not be like weird and scammy like Snowdog, Snowbank, Jade Protocol, like all these weird scammy odd feeling rugs, Anubis, like all these rug pulling projects that have just totally wrecked people. So the fact that they're saying Wonderland 2.0 multi-chain, he's basically saying he's going to not just stay in Avalanche, he's going to start taking over Phantom. He's going to take over Ethereum. Like we just saw Spartan like in Phantom rug, unfortunately. Like we saw Grim Finance rug like yesterday. Hector Dao, like the devs are anonymous. Um, and I wouldn't be surprised if they rug soon as well. Like this to me is like the most legitimate. Like this is more. I don't even want to call it an own fork at this point because I'm more convinced in Wonderland than Olympus DAO. Like at this point in time. So I highly, highly recommend you guys like get into Wonderland because like we're gonna see it just completely take over. Like at this point, if it's able to successfully, like here too, he's built like an entire ecosystem with Spell and Mim, the most widely used stablecoin, and Ice, which is like cross chain liquidity, and now Time, which is like the treasury. Like so, this is like you're basically investing in his entire ecosystem by getting into Wonderland because you're getting the treasury that backs it. So for him to make everything cross chain, like his whole mission is to just make everything cross chain super seamless in like the whole DeFi spectrum, and I 100% believe that he's actually gonna like do that. You know, again, this is like not financial advice. This is just me like looking at what's in front of me right now and like seeing that like, yeah, sure, maybe with Wonderland's like $1.8 billion market cap, you won't get like 1,000%, you know, in your first week. But guys, like doing stuff like that, like you're just basically asking to get rugged at this point. Like you have to realize like the only way to make money in crypto is to just hold and wait for it to expand and retract. Yeah, sometimes you could toss like $100 into a new project that's like fresh off the block or whatever and you get in super early. Yeah, maybe, but like, you know, we see rugs more and more every day. I just don't think the risk and reward is worth it. I feel like you got to just find like a somewhat legit project like Wonderland has proven itself to be in the first like 4 months or whatever, how long it's been since it's been out, and you just gotta stick with the one you love, guys. Like he even has like Sushi Swap now. Like he has his own DEX. He has everything he needs to be completely cross-chained. He can do borrowing and lending, and he has a fat treasury known as Wonderland DAO. But again, like as everyone loses faith, my core premise, if anything you take from this video, is that as people lose faith more and more in like all these other DAOs, like Olympus for instance even got exploited. So as people lose more and more faith in the other DAOs and the other chains, it's literally just paving the road for Wonderland to just be like the DAO for every chain. So the fact that he's trying to make it multi-chain by next month, next year, the first month of next year, like I don't know, prove me wrong. Is there a DAO you should be in instead of Wonderland? Because I can't think of one. Anyway, hope you guys like this little video slash rant. And be safe out there, guys. Get yourself a Ledger Nano X wallet. If you haven't already gotten one, keep your precious crypto in cold storage because that's what's really going to keep you safe. And no one's going to be able to like hack your seed phrase, and you can enjoy this awesome DeFi with all of us. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Just a little shout out to Wonderland. I love what they've been doing. We got to stick to fundamentals, guys. All right, peace out for now.